Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Alvita De Souza, an assistant professor in the Department of Psychology of PES's Arsons College of Arts and Science, Farmagudi Ponda, Goa. This course is designed for psychology students belonging to semester 5. The title of the paper is Statistics for Psychology. The paper code is PSD 101. The module name is Descriptive and Inferential Statistics, and this is your module number 1. I hope you all will enjoy learning this module. The outline of this lecture, we will first learn the meaning of statistics, what is descriptive and inferential statistics, and how descriptive and inferential statistics can be used in day-to-day examples. Our learning outcomes is to learn the meaning of statistics. We will be able to clearly understand what is the meaning of descriptive and inferential statistics. And finally, in our day-to-day and every examples, we will be able to identify descriptive and inferential statistics. Coming to the first part, what is statistics? Statistics can be defined as the collecting, analyzing, organizing, and making sense of large amounts of mathematical data. This definition can be remembered with the abbreviation C, A, O, and S. Therefore, when we have a lot of numbers that is given to us, we collect them, analyze it using various formulas, organize and make sense out of it. This gives us the true meaning of statistics. We go to the next segment, that is the components of statistics. The components of statistics are of 3 types. The first one is a numerical fact. Our birth and death is a reality that occurs in our society. We are given a document to show that we have been born, or when someone expires, we are given a document to show that they are dead. So this is nothing but a reality. So when we speak about numerical facts refer to the realities that exist in the form of numbers and documents. So taking it a notch higher, we have what is called as summarized figures. So summarized figures refers to the numerical facts that are processed in particular ways, like we process it in the form of percentages, or we may process it in the form of averages. For example, we can have an average of births in a given year, or an average of deaths in a given year. So this is a second component called as summarized figures. The last component of statistics is simple formulae. When we study psychology and statistics for psychology, it is different from maths because statistics from psychology makes use of very simple formulae. So it helps not only students, but it also helps the researchers, teachers, and everyone who are accessing these simple formulae. It can be used in day-to-day life. Coming to what is descriptive statistics. Descriptive statistics refer to those which are given in a specific context, but it immediately brings forward an explanation or a meaning attached. So whenever you look at a number and that number brings a description to your mind, that is called as a descriptive statistic. For example, Ram has an IQ or intelligence quotient of 100. Now, as psychology students, we all know that an intelligence quotient of 100 means that the person is of average intelligence. So, this IQ of 100 is giving forward a meaning which we understand from this number, IQ of 100. Similarly, if I had to say that Maya is of 5 feet and weighs 120 kilos, we immediately get a description to our mind of what could be the possible body shape and type of Maya. Let us look at some more examples of descriptive statistics so that we can immediately identify them when we look at them in day-to-day examples. A man was carrying a 100-kilo sack on his back. So probably the description that has come to your mind is immediately of a person who is bent over carrying that weight of the sack. I saw a graph of rising coronavirus cases. The number of cases is 1,000 per day. So this again is giving us a description. The temperature was 5 degrees Celsius. We all know that this would be pretty cold for us, especially for all the people from Goa. The annual income of an aeronautical engineer is 70 lakhs. This would again give us an idea not only of his socio-economic status, but also of his standard of living. So in this way, while people converse with you, it is very important to understand what are the descriptive statistics that they are using. Coming to the second part, what is inferential statistics? Now, the statistics which is collected from a small group of elements and then applied to a large group of elements, that is called as inferential statistics. Now, whenever we are studying a particular population, a population is a large group of elements. So sometimes it is not possible to meet all those people of the population. Why? Because some may die, some may be sick, some may be having other commitments, and we may not get to meet these individuals. But statistics offers a way. That is, we can take a small group of elements and then generalize it to the large group of elements. Now, the large group of elements is called as a population. Population is also synonymous with the word parameter. Okay, that means it can also be used interchangeably with the word parameter. And the sample or that smaller group we were talking about is also called as a statistic. So this is just a creative visualization for you all to understand how we take a sample. So this is the population. Say we are doing a study on Goa. We cannot meet all these people all at once. So we take a sample and then we use the finding to generalize what happens in the population. Now, it is a common misconception that population refers to only people. So we are about to bust that particular myth. A population can also refer to things. Like, for instance, say I am a person who has a factory and my factory manufactures COVID-19 kits. And I want to know how much can my factory prepare in a particular day. So what I do is I take a sample of 500 kits, look at what is the average time that is taken to manufacture this. I realize it's 4.5 hours per kit. So then I can generalize this to the millions of kits that my factory will be preparing. So this is yet another example. Finally, what makes a good sample? A sample should not be too small because it has lesser precision and also reliability. A random sample should be taken where each and every person has an equal chance of being chosen. Finally, it should allow comparisons and hypothesis testing. So when all these criteria exist, you can say that you have a good sample. So these are your references. You all can look through them. Thank you.